Okay, hey guys and girls, it is Tom Panos here, and I thought I'd just shoot this quick video after I did my coaching in the real estate gym today. I had a conversation on the phone with a client who had told me about the movie that everyone has watched, The Final Curtain or The Last Curtain or something along those lines, which I'm going to watch. I've asked you to watch the first two episodes, the Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls. And I said to him, the conversation was, he said to me, after watching the first 8 episodes, man, I got to tell you, I feel like anything is possible. Hello, Angie Dunn. How are you? Scott Dutton from Byron Bay. Hey, Michael from New Zealand. But anyway, let me get to the point. The point is, he said to me, mate, I got so inspired, I feel like I want to play for the Chicago Bulls and be like Michael Jordan. And I said to him, well, I think that's pretty impossible. And he goes, hey, you're supposed to be the motivator, not the demotivator. And I said to him, no, I'm supposed to be the person that gives you a future, that optimistic, that's possible, not one that's delusional. Because if you're 5'5", how will you be playing for the Chicago Bulls or for the LA Lakers? Think about it. And then I went through and I pulled out a slide, and I want to go through this slide because I want to actually show you the difference between being delusional and having a dream, right? Because let's be honest, even if you're the most motivated person on the planet, if you're short, you've got to accept that ain't going to make you BIW in something that you've got to actually be tall in, right? Hey, Darren, you got to be very proud of your girl today. She did exceptional. She did exceptional, Tanya, from your office. Let me go on. Anyway, share the screen here. And I want to show you what I mean. Application window. Come here. Press share, right? So have a look at this for a moment. All I'm saying to you is, if you look at this slide, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Well, the way I used to say it is, hard work beats talent when talent won't hustle, right? So here's the deal. If you actually look at this graph, down the bottom, when you've got someone that's got low talent and is lazy, that is the lowest of the lowest, right? We're talking about no hoper, right? Because not only have they got no talent, they're a lazy bum, right? They ain't going to cut it in any business. Then you've got what I call high talent and lazy. Don't like these people there either, because they had a bit of a gift, right? They won the birth lottery on talent, but they stuff it up on attitude. Then you've got the next category where I call low talent but hard work. And that is more there's a great movie about Rudy, who I think he's a professional football player. And this guy here hasn't got talent, but he works his ass off and becomes one of the best football players, right? But he doesn't become one of the one in a million. He doesn't become a Michael Jordan. You see, Michael Jordan is your high talent and hard work, right? These people here, they've got everything, but they also outwork the competition. And this is a good slide because I want you to understand, anyone that wants to study success needs to understand this chart. And this chart is the correlation of pain and progress. And if you look at the purple line, that is the line that's basically saying when you're making progress, you have got a diminishing return on progress. All the progress happens, right, in the earliest stages. That's where you get a lot of progress. But it is also where you're dealing with the most discomfort. But then after a while, when you become an absolute pro to the point where you're playing with people like the Harlem Globetrotters would, right? What actually happens is your pain point goes down. And I want you to understand, it'll always be there, right? And you've got to master the suck. If you see what I've got there, you've got to master the suck. You've got to get comfortable being uncomfortable. But it really goes down as your progress goes up. Let me stop sharing. So why I'm sharing this slide with you is a couple of things. The first thing to do is to understand, to become Michael Jordan, you've got to have this combination of born with talent, born with biology, and then you couple it up with incredible work ethic, right? That's how you do it. Then you look at, hey, Jason, great talking to you, by the way. Really enjoyed the conversation. Then you look at people that are the Rudies. Hey, you might not be born with a lot of talent, but I tell you what, if you've got work ethic, you can smash most of the population. And that's why I always use that term. Hard work beats talent when talent won't hustle. Hustle beats talent when talent won't hustle. And I'm letting you know, one of the things I learned at News Corporation that is bedded down from Rupert Murdoch. It's the psychological fingerprint. You hire for character and you train for skill. So if there's anyone that's watching this video right now, let me tell you, you've got an incredible opportunity, because it doesn't matter what you started with, and you might not become Michael Jordan, but guess what? You might still be able to play for an incredible basketball team because you're going to outwork the competition. And in real estate, I see this all the time. People that come from the best private schools, the best families, they had everything going for them, including looks, money, a privileged upbringing, a university education. And then they have someone who has none of that, a dysfunctional family, a shit education at a very, very average school, and maybe even a troubled upbringing. But you know what happens? They want it badly. So what they do is they put the hard work, and that's why they overtake layer 2, which was high talent but lazy. And you know what? The harder you work, the more practice you get. And you know what? The more practice you get, the better you become. So even though you might not become Michael Jordan, you can still have a really, really good life and a happy life not being him. Guys and girls, signing off.